Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Welcome to the fourth chapter named Jnana Karma Sannyas Yoga. This chapter explains the nature of karma, the duty performed by nature, jnana, or knowledge, and sannyas, or renunciation. It explains how true renunciation is not about abandoning karma, but about doing karma with a pure, selfless intent, offering one's karma as a sacrifice to the Supreme. Lord Sri Krishna said, I taught this imperishable yoga to God's son, Vivaswan. Vivaswan taught it to Manu, and Manu, in turn, taught this to Ikshvaku. This knowledge has been passed down through a long succession. This yoga is eternal and is the path to self-realization. Sri Krishna addresses Arjuna as Parantapa. O Parantapa, this yoga was known to the royal sages through a continuous tradition. But with the passage of a long time, this yoga has forgotten by this world. The very same ancient yoga has been taught by me to you today, because you are my devotee and friend, and this is indeed the supreme secret. Arjuna said, your birth is recent, while the birth of God's son, Vivaswan, is ancient. How can I understand that you taught this in the beginning? Lord Sri Krishna answered, both you and I have had many births. That means we have completed many birth-death cycles. O Arjuna, I remember all of them, but you do not. Though I am exception to birth and deaths and my nature is imperishable, and though I am the Lord of all beings, I manifest myself with my own divine power, taking on a birth. Bharat, whenever there is a decline of righteousness and a rise of unrighteousness, I manifest myself. For the protection of the good, the destruction of the wicked, and the establishment of righteousness, I manifest myself in every era. Arjuna, whoever truly understands the divine nature of my birth and karma, upon leaving his body, does not take birth again but converges in me. Many achievers, free from attachment, fear, and anger, involved in me, and taking refuge in me, have been purified by the austerity of knowledge and have attained my divine state. In whatever way people worship me, I bless them accordingly. O Arjuna, all human beings, in all ways, follow my path. In this world, those who desire the fruit of their karma worship the demigods. Because fruits of karma are quickly attained in this world. The four divisions of society Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra were created by me based on their qualities and actions. Although I am their creator, know me to be the non-doer and imperishable. Karma do not bind me, nor do I have any desire for the fruits of karma. One who understands this truth about me is not bound by karma. The ancient seekers of liberation performed their karma, knowing this. Therefore, you should also perform karma as they did in the past. Even the wise are confused about what is karma and what is akarma. I will now explain to you that karma, by knowing which you will be liberated from all misfortune. One must understand what karma is, what forbidden karma is, and what akarma is. Because true nature of karma is very difficult to comprehend. He who sees akarma in karma and karma in akarma is wise among men. He is a yogi who has accomplished everything. The wise people call him a sage whose every endeavor is free from desire and selfish motives, and whose karmas have been vanished by the fire of jnana. One who engages in karma, having given up all attachment to the fruits of karma, ever content and independent, truly does nothing at all. Without desires, with the mind and senses in control, and having given up all possessions, one who performs only natural karma does not incur any sin. One who is satisfied with whatever received naturally, free from dualities, free from happiness and sorrow, without envy, and treat both success and failure equally, such a person is not bound by his karma, even while doing them. One who relinquishes his interests, liberated, and established mind in jnana, all karma performed by him for the sake of yajna or sacrifice completely dissolve. The karma of such a jnani do not bind him. The one whose mind is established in Brahma knows that the offering is Brahma, The oblation, that which is offered in yajna is Brahma, the fire is Brahma, and the one who offers the oblation is also Brahma. A person absorbed in the karma of Brahma attains Brahma. Some yogis perform worship of sacrifices to the gods. Others, realizing Brahma itself as the sacrifice, offer the self into the fire of Brahma through the Jnana yajna. Some offer their senses, like the ear, into the fires of self-control. Others offer their sensory matters, like sound, into the fires of the senses. Others offer all the karma of senses, and the karma of the vital breath into the fire of the yoga of self-control, kindled by knowledge. Some perform material sacrifices, others practice the sacrifice of austerity, and still others the sacrifice of yoga. Some ascetics with strict vows perform the sacrifice of self-study and knowledge. Others offer the apana or outgoing breath into the prana or incoming breath, and the incoming breath into the outgoing breath, restraining the movements of both. They are fully devoted to the practice of pranayama. Some others, who are disciplined in their diet, offer their vital breaths into the vital breaths. All these know the meaning of sacrifice, and by sacrifice their sins are destroyed. Those who eat the remnants of the yajna, equivalent to Amrita, the divine nectar, attain the eternal Brahma. O Arjuna, best of the Kurus, this world is not for one who does not perform sacrifices. Then how can he get happiness of heaven? Thus, many kinds of yajna are described in the Vedas. Know them all to be born of karma. By understanding this, you shall be liberated. O Parantapa, the yajna of knowledge is superior to any material yajna. O Partha, all karma, without exception, ends in knowledge. Acquire that jnana by prostrating, by questioning, and by serving the wise. Those who have seen the light of truth will instruct you that jnana. O Pandav, by knowing this, you will never again fall into delusion. By this knowledge, you will see all beings in your own soul, and thus in me. Even if you are the most sinful of all sinners, you will cross over the ocean of sin by the boat of jnana or knowledge alone. Just as a blazing fire burns wood into ashes, O Arjuna, in the fire of knowledge, all karma is reduced ashes. There is nothing in this world as purifying as knowledge or jnana. A person who is complete in yoga finds that knowledge within his soul in due course of time. One who has faith, is devoted, and has controlled his senses attains knowledge. Having attained knowledge, he quickly achieves supreme peace. An ignorant person who is faithless and has a doubtful mind, perishes. For a doubtful person, there is neither happiness in this world nor the heaven. O Dhananjay, karma do not bind one who has renounced karma through yoga, whose doubts have been abolished by knowledge, and who is self-possessed. Therefore, Arjuna, O Bharat, with the sword of jnana, knowledge, eliminate this ambiguity originated due to ignorance residing in your heart, take refuge in yoga, and get ready for battle. Thus, in the Upanishads of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, which is the scripture of Brahma Vidya and the science of yoga, in the form of dialogue between Sri Krishna and Arjuna, the 4th chapter called Jnana Karma Sannyas Yoga completes. Thank you.